on Central Illinois Newsday, a third coronavirus vaccine making its way to the arms of Americans, where it's being dispersed to first. Then Midwest preparedness, how your local weather authority is working to keep Central Illinoisans informed before severe weather strikes. Also,
today, we're poking holes in a recipe that dates back to the mid-1800s. So grab your wooden spoon and let's have some fun.
Central Illinois Newsday on WMVD starts now.
First, the Normaltown Council voting unanimously last night to replace the remaining lead service lines in the town's water system. Good afternoon and thank you for joining us here on a CI Newsday. I'm Rebecca Brumfield. The move is part of an Environmental Protection Agency's lead and copper rule and control lead and copper within drinking water. The rule mandates water utilities replace at least 10% of all lead water lines within the next 10 years. The town of Normal will replace its water lines, and homeowners will be required to replace their portion of the line into the home. To offset the cost, the town will pay homeowners the cost up front, and the owner will repay the town over a period of time depending on the cost of the project. The town estimates less than 75 of the town's nearly 1,800 water lines are known to be lead. Well, East Peoria City Council meets tonight, and council members are set to approve some purchases for the city first responders. This includes buying 4 squad cars and the city police department and 30 new self-contained breathing apparatus air cylinders. Also on the agenda is an ordinance for special use of property located at 2020 Cole Street for a boutique hotel. The meeting tonight will be held in person at 6 p.m., but residents who attend must follow social distancing guidelines. 5 prison guards are now on the other side of the law. They were busted for a bar fight in Lexington and now facing charges for aggravated battery and mob action. The police chief telling WMBD they're accused of attacking 3 men, including one who was a Vietnam veteran. The chief says it happened while the men were off duty at Dat Bar and Grill last month. The men were there just before 11 p.m. with a larger group of employees from the Illinois State Correctional Institution. No word on what started the fight. 38-year-old Adam Deal, 35-year-old Nicholas Page, and 29-year-old Adam Greenway, plus 43-year-old Jason Dyer and 24-year-old Gino Wendez, all arrested. Records from McLean County showing the 5 have since bonded out of jail. The Senate has confirmed Miguel Cardona as the nation's next Secretary of Education. The 45-year-old is a former elementary school teacher and principal. He has been Connecticut's Education Commissioner since 2019. He takes charge of the Education Department amid a mounting tension between Americans who believe students can safely return to the classroom now and others who say the risks are still too great. Nearly 11,000 Peoria public students are back in the classroom. Yesterday, District 150 transitioned back to a full week in-person learning. Now, for the past few weeks, District 150 has been on a hybrid learning model. Returning students have been in the building every other day. Not many sharing a classroom together for almost a year. Superintendent Dr. Sharon Garrott says classrooms were spread out for safety. She says many desks were removed and there were even mask stations for students who forgot them at home. Dr. Karot says COVID-19 testing is still a priority and the district has a 0.44% positivity rate. She says more than 75% of the staff has received at least 1 vaccination and the days ahead look brighter.
Face-to-face instruction is the best mode for the majority of our students. So with the distancing, with the PCR testing, with the antigen testing, with all those other supports, we are well positioned to make this thing happen.
There are still more than 1,600 students currently virtually learning, most of them by choice. Coming up at 4, Mark Welp sits down with Superintendent Karot. They'll talk about how the district is keeping students safe and how teachers are addressing learning loss. Well, the third coronavirus vaccine hits the country this week, helping ease supply issues. Meanwhile, Senate Democrats hope to pass a new COVID relief bill this month. Deborah Alfarone is on Capitol Hill with more.
Johnson & Johnson's coronavirus vaccine could start going into the arms of Americans today.
This week we'll distribute 3.9 million doses.
The new vaccine will help relieve some of the demand.
And it's a single dose, one and done.
Here on Capitol Hill, Senate Democrats are looking to pass President Biden's $1.9 trillion relief bill before enhanced unemployment benefits expire in 2 weeks.
Defeating the pandemic is national priority number one.
No Republicans have come out in support of the package, which they claim focuses too much on non-COVID issues.
Bonanza of partisan spending they're calling a pandemic rescue package.
The House of Representatives passed its version of the bill last week. Deborah Alfarone, CBS News, Washington.
There's a historic labor showdown taking place in Alabama involving the world's largest online retailer, and it's drawing the attention of the White House. Thousands of workers at an Amazon warehouse outside of Birmingham are voting on whether to form the company's first labor union in the U.S. It's a historic challenge to the internet giant at a time when Amazon is hiring tens of thousands of people every month. Amazon is pushing employees to vote no, but in a video message, President Joe Biden is urging management to back off and let the workers decide. Well, WMBD is your local election headquarters. April 6 marks general elections across central Illinois. And as the weeks wind down, we're getting to know the candidates competing for public office. Join us tomorrow at 6 p.m. as we host our election forum. Peoria mayoral candidates Rita Ali and Jim Montalonga will be answering your questions. Then at 7 on CIProud.com, we'll hear from candidates for Peoria's District 2 council seat and the race for city treasurer. Well, coming up, the new restaurant opening in East Peoria's Levy District. Why the husband and wife team say that their flair for organic foods is bringing variety to your dining options.